divide the living child in two.
Then came there two women that were harlots unto the king, and stood before him. And the one woman said, O my Lord, I and this woman dwell in one house, and I was delivered of a child with her in the house. And it came to pass the third day, after had I was delivered, that this woman was delivered also, and we were together. There was no stranger with us in the house, save we two in the house. And this woman child died in the night because she overlaid it. And she rose at midnight, and took my son from beside me, while your handmaid slept, and laid it in her bosom, and laid her death child in my bosom. And when I rose up in the morning to give my child suck, behold, it was death. But when I had considered it in the morning, behold, it was not my son, which I did bear. And the other woman said, Nay, but the living is my son, and the death is thy son. And this said, No, but the death is thy son, and the living is my son. Thus they spake before the king. Then said the king, the one said, This is my son that liveth, and thy son is the death. And the other said, Nay, but thy son is the dead, and my son is the living. And the king said, Bring me a sword. And they brought a sword before the king. And the king said, Divide the living child in two, and give half to the one, and half to the other. Then spake the woman, whose the living child was unto the king, for her bowels yearned upon her son. And she said, O my lord, give her the living child, and in no wise slay it. But the other said, Let it be neither mine nor thine, but divide it. Then the king answered and said, Give her the living child, and in no wise slay it. She is the mother thereof.
Thanks for watching. God bless you.